Yes, spirit guides. So they're telling me to show the world the new you, show the world you, okay? So maybe you're like, everybody's like, what do you mean? You're on the front page, you're doing this and that. You guys have no idea what, yeah, that looks sick. I said flip mode. Oh, sorry. Squad. This person was waiting for me while I'm taking a picture. Oh, where'd it go? It's gone now. Yo, the fog is fogging up someone's life. Anyways, no need to pay attention to your pain and strife, okay? Your life is upgrading. So if you're wondering why these people have to go, these people gotta go. They gotta go, don't you know? They just gotta go, all right? Don't question, because it benefits you more than you know. Yeah, okay, so yesterday my phone was totally drained. I'm like, yo, God, well, not yo, God, but what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? And then he told me, you can use your laptop. I'm like, use my laptop? Why do I want to use my laptop? He's like, YouTube. I'm like, YouTube? Spirit guides? Like, really? Then I try to go on my luminosity one that I started already, and then walked out. So I walked out of it. So they're like, make a new one, luminous light. And I did. Woosah. Oh, it's so sad when all the trees become naked. Yeah, but I wanted to speak about a few things and I'm not speaking. Okay, so anyway, I was speaking with birds, not you guys, you know. But anyways, so yeah, prioritizing and like putting routine and schedule first and prioritizing your time is what I was speaking about before. And of course, because I'm working on prioritizing mine, you can imagine when everybody's like, oh my goodness. Where are you going? Oh my goodness. To be like, oh, single mother of 6. That's so cool. If I didn't know him, I'd be scared, but I know. Yeah, right. But it takes a lot of prioritizing. It really does, guys. It does. Okay, so let's get down with the nitty gritty because I see that yeah. Okay, yeah, I wanted to talk about that. If you're speaking to somebody and even though your battery's already low and it keeps going more low, that's because their energy is a little bit draining. You know what I mean? And having said that, they may not even know that they're being draining. Like, I mean, like, it could even be like, it could be like they're a little bit too high energy. If there's any such thing as that, I know I suffer with that. I have such high energy, a lot of times people can't take it. Do you think my bum will be wet if I sit there? I don't want to sit there. Yeah, so let's talk about this. Okay, so I was speaking to an extremely high vibrational, amazing male, and my phone could be at 30% and it will only go down like 1%. You know what I mean? And I could tell certain things. You know what I mean by that way? But having said that, I drain a lot of shit. I can't even have my phone or my computer on my bed or anything like that because like it'll give me a migraine in the morning. Like when I tell you about real like crazy capabilities. Like it will mess them up, you know what I mean? So being sure to know who you are being around, really. Okay, so let's get into it. So I was having a couple of dreams the other night and I wanted to speak about that. Maybe you are being pulled or called to go somewhere that is out of the country or out of the province, and you're worried about certain beings holding you back, or not necessarily holding you back, but you're gonna miss them. And I'm here to confirm to you that you should go. You should really go. You should really, 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 really go. Okay. Hi. Because not everybody has that opportunity, and sometimes people will like be a damper on your day just because they can't do it your way. You know what I mean? And unbeknownst to you, like, you're thinking that they truly have your best interest when they don't. They really don't. Okay, so do what's best for you. Yes, my love. You can't allow others to get in your way of your destiny, okay? Because your destiny was written. It was already written, okay? It was already written, so nobody can scribble over it. Nobody can rip that page out. Nobody can deter you from your destiny. You understand? So reach for it. You're designed for it. All of the bruises, all of the hurt and the pain, all of the healing it took you, you're good for it. You're good for it. And your spirit guides knew. And you knew when you reincarnated into this life and made a contractual agreement with God, right? That this is the life that you're going to live. Yes, baby. Because you've lived it before. You've lived it before, and you don't want to live through this cycle anymore. Like, I don't. Goddamn, like, I had a few words with the Lord yesterday. He's like, only a few? Not quite a few, but, you know, we have our lovely, mishaps. Anyways, it wasn't really a mishap. I was just like, it's like every time you get up and then you get pushed down again, and then you get up. Like, I'm seeing somebody dig themselves out of the grave, and then somebody throw a shovel on them, and then they dig themselves out of the grave again, them throw a shovel more shit. No. Then they come out of the shit and come out of the mud, and them throw tar upon them, like, bro. And I could do that. You could do that. You can have your words with God. But just don't be disrespectful or anything. And who am I to tell you how to speak to your Father? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, just know you better pay respect where it's due. All right? Because He's the one who designed you. Right? So either way. Yeah. So you can't keep putting off your destiny or your purpose in life for another that doesn't have the same purpose in your life. You know what I mean? Yes, they have purpose to be in your life, but their purpose is not your purpose. You understand? I hope you understand. No, I give faith that you do. Because hope is dead without faith. And faith is dead without work. Also, you can't impress, you can't please, you can't fix, okay? You can't do these things for everybody. In fact, you can only do those things for yourself, okay? And the more that you strive to do that for someone else, the more that you're gonna feel depleted, okay? And let me help you understand that it can even be your children. It could be your parents. It could be your best friend. It could be your friend. It could be whatever. Like, everybody needs boundaries. Everybody needs to put up boundaries. And when I say boundaries, like, people look at it like, oh, like an obstacle or something. No. Let you teach others how to treat you. And I give faith that you guys don't feel like, oh, I'm just here lecturing or something, because I'm not. I'm literally channeling. And to be honest with you, I'm talking to my damn self too. I really am. And you'd be like, well, what do you mean? How does that work? It's kind of like, the best way for me to describe it is the way I always describe it to you. Yeah, the way I always describe it to you, right? It's like you're tuning into your frequency, and then you finally get on to that station that you were looking for, and you can hear the music sound sweet. Okay, that is exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just tuning into different channels. You know what I mean? These are channeling my energy. If you're here for a purpose. Something is here for you in this message. To the sound of music. Oh. So I'm hearing. And that we're like, so are the days of our lives. Okay, just tone it down, spirit guys. Like, there's just too much going on up there. Too much going on up there. I guess I like my voice, and I guess others like my voice too. That's what I took from that, like Sound of Music, and to be able to speak to the whole collective and get this on our whole objective. People love your voice. Your voice is very soothing. It's very calm. It's very vibrant. It just like paints the colors of the wind. All the chakras in tune and in sync. It's your voice. Sound of Music. So I'm gonna have to go inside and do some more luminous light because they're telling me that this will not suffice. And the reason why it won't suffice is because I have like 5,000 subscribers, and Snapchat stays erasing my stuff, stays fabricating how many views that I have, stays, and it's like at the end of the day, all I'm doing, not even striving, all I'm doing is reaching out. Okay, I'm reaching out. All right, I'm a conduit of Spirit Source, and I have come to be a messenger of the Lord, and that is just it. And there's no need to be silent. You can't silence the resilience. You just can't silence it. You just can't. And I want to get back to the dreams in a minute. Dude, I think I just posted something more than once because I'm pressing send, and I told you. Technology's not working. That dog sounds like my dog. Speaking of which. Anyways, okay guys, so I wanted to speak about that. So one dream that I had was about somebody going to, I'm not going to say it because I resonate as well, but going out of the country, somewhere in America, somewhere very special. And I'm getting a lot of shivers, so I don't know. But either way, do it. Do it. You won't, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. So do it, right? So then having said that, the next thing, the way I take that with my mom is like, a lot of people who left your energy. Well, we're I'm not sure if are we in Mars retrograde yet? I know we're coming upon it. I'm not sure, I'm gonna check, but either way, that's neither here nor there right now. Well, kind of. I was just saying retrograde, like, you know, a lot of, well, Mercury has to do with communication, Mars has to do with emotions. Anyways, emotions and movements. Anyways, so Spirit is severing the ties. 1 crow, 2 crow, 3 crow. 3 crows. Communication is key, okay? And Spirit is 4, 5. 5 for change. So either way. Let's say 35, which is funny because I was looking at a house earlier that was 35. I'm 34. 34 is very prominent for some reason. Yeah, do what's best for you, okay? Let's go back to the prioritizing again. Schedule and routine is prioritizing. So I guess that's what I'll be working on today. I'll be working on routine and schedule, so I could prioritize the children either way. Because the thing about it is I'm very nurturing, and everybody always sees me as vibrational, and I keep everybody up and everything, but I happen to be that person in my whole entire family. Even amongst my children. Like, Nykel reminds me a lot of myself. And yeah, exercises those things, you know what I mean? Some of them do, some of them don't. But my son, bro. Hearing it again, King of all kings, Lord of all lords. My son. Anyways, I waited for him for quite some time. I was pregnant with my second daughter. And every child that came after that second child, even that second one I thought was that boy. And the thing about it is, everybody always looked at it stupid and third dimensionally. And you just want a son, you want a son, bitch. No, it wasn't that. And maybe, yeah, maybe third dimensionally it looked, maybe on the outside looking in, it looked like that, but really and truly, it was that I seen him and he needed me and I needed him too. And it would be so fitting that his father, who didn't have a child at the time, I don't know what he's doing now. Motherfucker doesn't talk to us much. So a lot of you are coming into divine union with your real counterpart. I mean, don't let me deter you that you can have a twin flame, right? And I'm not really sure of how many, or whatever the case is, because I only know one, right? And I know that he and I just wasn't vibing. We wasn't vibing, and I wasn't about to, you know, downplay on my own energy to be on his frequency. So I just kind of kept leveling up until I just couldn't see him anymore. Anyways, and that's the way I feel. So a lot of us are, so that was my real twin flame, but he was not on, that was not a divine counterpart. That was a very evil counterpart at the time. You know what I mean? It was evil Knievel is what I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying? So now your real equal, yeah, your authentic, loving one, the person that will take love inside, you know, the person that won't rush with time, the person that lives in the moment and loves in the moment as well. You know what I mean? The person that you never have to question yourself or the love of that person ever, because it shows. They wear their heart on their sleeve just like you too. You know what I mean? They do. It just shows, you know what I mean? But having said that, are you prepared? So your divine counterpart comes now, and are you prepared? Prepared? Are you prepared, ladies, gentlemen? Are you prepared? Are you? Are you? I don't know if they're there. They're there. Are you though? Are you here? Because like, when it comes to me, when I love so deep, so hard, that I kind of have a tendency of pushing them away at times. No, I mean like literally, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get into that mode. It's like it goes along with like sex. If you don't know what you're missing, you won't miss it. Like, it's easy. Just don't do it. Easy as 1, 2, 3, and you don't have those feelings. Gotta sum up the shit. Alright guys, so basically you can't impress anyone but yourself. Okay? And if you're not impressed with yourself, then you need to go to the Father, okay? Go to your father, your mother, whoever you want to call him, okay? The Most High, the Almighty, right? And have a word with them. Go to the shower and pray. I'm hearing before I lay down. Before you lay down, pray. And pay attention to your dreams, dude. I've been writing my dreams down the past 2 days. Like, I've been remembering my dreams, and this is awesome. This shows me that I am just pulling back every single distorted person who took my energy without asking. That means I'm getting it. Oh my God, I'm getting it. And the more that you get with your shit, the more puzzled they stay. So fucking confused. I just heard my children. Clear as day. Like, I'm looking around like, I thought you guys went to school. Yep, pay attention to your children. It's definitely one of the messages that spirit guides have been telling. But yo, I wanted to wrap this up. I keep saying, and I never fucking wrap it up. Like, I never want to stop talking. Anyways, but at least I'm talking to you guys. I'm not calling your phone and demanding your attention to fucking use you as a friggin' microphone to just project all projectile shit. Because then you feel like shit after coming off the phone. Like, if you're calling somebody and you're not taking in anything that they have to say, then why are you... Zima, baby.